here's your favorite monkey, and we check out one of our last Reservoir Raid matches, Wolves of War versus Dragons of Obeliscos from state 244. We jump in directly, last 5 minutes. You see the score is super tight and it will be till the last second, also a super tight match. For now, still leading ODE, but we are trying our best by still keeping the water treatment centers and defending also the center. But in the meantime as well, we focus on the tank fight, and you see I'm burning my pretty much last biocaps in that match right now. So we really try to stick our central reservoir for us and do not lose it, because there is a lot of puddles for the opponent to hold, to get by that. Also, you still see less than 4 minutes. Difference is now by 2k. The solos are pretty ineffective of our opponent at that time, and also the more they send, the less troops they have in that moment. But you also see there's a lot of fights going on everywhere, changing. And for example, right now we took control of munition factory to get some additional booster for our defense. And you can see they're still trying to solo us out of the buildings, but that is not the most efficient way. Right now we're taking over the lead in that match because we get 9,000 points per minute versus 6,000 from our opponent. So that is where you see right now the difference, that we are aiming to be in the lead, but at the moment also trying to keep everything what we have for us, as well as boosting with the munition factory in the last minutes. Also help at the water tanks to keep them longer or to be able to occupy them better. But you see the score is really tight in the last minutes, so you burn everything you have, because we're just 11 in that match versus 27. So that is where we really struggle in amount of players. They need to be same-minded, so really focus on the event and not going for personal ranks, because they are useless in that event. Once you have 180,000 points, it doesn't matter if you are the best one of the team, if you are the MVP, because first you need to make sure that the victories, and that is what we really focus on. And also now I pushed in my behemoths in central reservoir to help there as well, and now sending just everything for every single point across there. So we see here we already lost that water treatment center up there. That is why we are still super close, because we weren't that many at the puddles, because we still had to fill the buildings. And luckily our opponent didn't use the best stuff against us, because they sent a lot of solos on us. So that is easy to counter, because you have a lot more behemoths in there, you have a lot more fancy formation system stuff in there. So that was really not the smartest way. And also the tries with rallies were not really efficient. So you see how close it is, and only last seconds in there. We are down in 1 minute and the score difference is still less than 2k. And now it is really decision time, because due to the super close score, one puddle makes the difference, one tank can make the difference, one occupied building makes the difference. So everything can change the lead immediately. So we're at 3k difference in advantage to us, still trying burning people. I got some attacks in that time, which is kind of cute in that moment, because I haven't burned anyone in that match. I haven't even tried. So then you don't try one of the strongest of the opponent's team when you see that amount of troops. I think I was still at 14 million troops at that time. So we are down to 4 seconds, and yeah, we keep it. This is our victory. So here we see the final score is 5k difference. You see how close it was. MVP was from us Grisou, and also, well, that is gathering water is not my best part which I can play. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed those last 5 minutes of this super close match. So there are some really great matches also in Reservoir Raid possible.